y'all, and I just got home from vacation. Well, actually I got home from vacation like a day and a half ago, but I haven't really done too much since I got home from vacation. I haven't really unpacked my bags or anything. We got home like late in the evening time, maybe like around 5 o'clock on Saturday, and yesterday was Sunday and I had to go to a funeral yesterday. I'll talk more about that in a little bit, but yeah, I haven't really had too much time to like unpack and do stuff since I got home, so I just wanted to record a quick video where I just unpack stuff. I'm going to be talking about Lacey and my trip a little bit, and we're just going to hang out for a minute. So here's Lacey. I had a lot of fun taking her on vacation with me. I didn't dress her in all of her outfits like I knew I never do, so I'm glad that I didn't bring her like an outfit for every day like I've done in the past. She wore pretty much all her outfits except one though, which I think is really good, and I did get a lot of really cool photos with her, and I got to do a really fun photo shoot by the beach, which at this point, by the time you are seeing this video, I should already have that uploaded. This video, I knew it was going to be a little bit before I actually get to post it, because I have to post all my vacation videos before, but yeah, I got to do a lot of really fun stuff, and it was very exciting. I do wish I could have like vlogged and recorded more while I was there, but you know, it's vacation. It's not like we're gonna have that much time, and the main reason why I didn't get to do that was because like I very rarely got a moment where I would be by myself in like a room so I could record, and most of the time I was in a room with like my brother and my mom or like something like that, so I couldn't really do much recording, but I did get a lot of pictures and it was a really fun trip, so I'm very happy about that. And I do totally recommend, if you want to take a smart doll to the beach with you, do it. It's a lot of fun to take photography with them at the beach, and I didn't really have any problems at all with like anyone acting like what I was doing was like weird or anything like that, because too it's a beach and it's vacation, so people are more expecting that you're going to be taking pictures and doing stuff like that anyway. And two, I found out that especially with these dolls, they're so like photogenic and different than other dolls. I think a lot of people know that they're like fast, like dolls that you like, fancy dolls that you take places for pictures. They're not going to think that it's like a playline doll, so they're going to know it's more of like a niche hobby, I think. So that's something that I think too, going on that trip helped me see more, which makes me more like comfortable taking pictures of my dolls places though. So that's really cool. So now let's go through my bag. I gotta get all these people out, all these dolls. So I actually have my manga I took with me first. This one here I actually started to read somewhere at the beach. Very interesting. I'll say very interesting, but it's pretty good. I do enjoy it. So this speech here, I read, I guess technically 3 acts of it, or seasons as they call them here. Oh, sessions, sorry. I read the first one at the beach. I read most of the second one at the pool late at night with my Nana, which was a lot of fun. We didn't go swimming, we just sat at the pool, which was really fun. And then the third, I read on the way home yesterday. And then also, I read the first act of Neighborhood Story 2. I read this while we were waiting to get into our room, which is very, very good. Glad I brought that manga. And I also have McKenna's book, The American Girl, which I read like a chapter of on the way there. So very good. I read a little of all 3 of these books, which makes me glad I took them all. So that's very good. I'm just gonna put them over here. So now we can get on with the dolls I have in my bag. And you can see that I did not put them in all their outfits either. But we have Ellie Mae right here, whose hair got a little messed up. I don't like that. I'll have to try to fix that sometime. But I had fun taking pictures of her at the beach, and something tells me I was probably the first person to ever take their Calico Lassie doll to the beach to make photography. I don't know, I might be wrong about this, but I feel very confident. So if you've ever done that before, let me know. But I think I reign supreme, because I think I was the only one to ever do it. But we're gonna set Lacey down right there. And then also right here we have Kayla, who was wearing her bikini, which was super fun. She didn't actually get to wear this down to the beach, but I took her with us in the car actually the night that we went to Angelo's, and I think that's when we went to Angelo's, and I got to take some pictures of that, so it was really fun. So let me just lay her down there. Her head was a little messed up, but she's good now. There you go, Kayla. And they don't really seem to be like too sticky from being in the car, which is good. That's something I do worry about. Well, here's Francie. Her bathing suit's coming down a bit, but I can fix it. Her hair's a little messed up. I'll have to take a brush to them. That is, I guess, like if you ask me, I think that's the biggest concern with taking them places. Other than that, you could possibly like break or lose them so that their hair can get messed up from being inside of a bag that you travel with them in. So I'm gonna lay her down there, but nothing too bad really for any of these dolls I've seen so far. And then here we have this girl here who I just decided to take last minute, and she wasn't even in my video where I was picking out my dolls to bring, but she's a Barbie I had when I was in the 8th grade. I really loved her. I wanted to take her to the beach with me, but I didn't, and I just found this little bathing suit for her. But I'm glad I took her. I got some really cool photos of her at the beach. I haven't posted those to Instagram yet, but I want to soon because I'm very excited to get them posted. I'm gonna start doing more with that doll because I kind of forgot about her, but she is one of my favorites, so I need to do more stuff with her again, bond with her more, and all of that. And then down here finally we have Lika, more my Lee Kitchen doll that I've named Sana, but she's so super cute in her little it's like a party dress, I think. But I took her, me and my mom and dad wanted to go find our beach access numbers, you know, like the ones who will be like 20, and I would go get a picture because I'm 20 years old. I actually took her with me and I made pictures of that. I'm gonna put the photo right here so you can see it, but it was a lot of fun, and I'm glad I took her. I did not actually take her down to the beach, so she's the only one I didn't take down to the beach with me, but I got some really cool pictures of her anyway, and I took her in the car with me a lot, which was a lot of fun. For those car pictures, I would just like put them up against the window and take some pictures, and it was really, really fun. So I'll also be posting those over to my Instagram. I don't know, because I do want to post like most of all my pictures on YouTube, but I don't know what format I'm going to do that in yet. So y'all will know that before, you know, this Katie does, past Katie who's making this video now. And then I also just have Lacey's telescopic stand in here, and then her backpack with all her clothes. And I'm not going to go through that because I showed you everything that was in it in the first video I made. But here it is. Very cute photo, but I just wish I would have made more pictures of her with her backpack at the beach. That was a mistake on my end. So now I have this little section here where I have all my Barbie clothes. I'm just gonna go through. But we have this little like bathing suit cover-up thing that I brought with for Francie, and I did take some pictures of her in that for the Flashback Friday, which was a lot of fun. And then we have this dress here. Very, very pretty. I don't think I got a single picture of a doll in this, that's upsetting. That's a very pretty dress. Oh, something really cool I got at the beach was I got this adorable baby turtle. It was so, so cute. I did good about not spending too much money over there, by the way, but I got this adorable little baby turtle, and I just love it so much. This is Lacey's little friend now. She's precious. And then too, I have the outfit that Sana went down there in, right here. And then I have the outfit that Francie wore. And then we got Lacey's little Care Bear, which I did not do anything with, unfortunately. Oh, so I also got this little purse when we like stopped at a gas station, and it was really cute. It's like a little keychain, but I thought it would make a perfect small doll purse, and I had Lacey and Isabel in mind when I got this, but I think this is so super cute because I love to get a souvenir for each of my dolls when I take them on a big trip like that, and this is Lacey, so super cute, and I paid like $8 for it, which I think is a very fair price. I feel like you could not have gotten anything like that on SD, but I don't know if I'm gonna like break the little chain so it's just the purse, because this little part here too is really cute, and I like the little strap too. But absolutely love this. My pop actually bought it for me, which is really sweet of him. And then right here we have the skirt of the outfit that Kayla wore a lot. Really glad I took that. It was very beachy and it fit in very well. Here's just her little underwear I took off, and here's the little like bra top part of it. And then we have this little dress here, which no dolls wore, but I need to dress it all in this soon because it's really cute. I got this at the last doll show I went to. And then we have the little bathing suit that I thought would fit Sana, but I didn't really get the chance to try that out. And then we have the cute little mermaid outfit that I brought, but no one got to wear, which was unfortunate because this would have been really cute on the beach. I'll have to take this for next year though. Maybe I can still do something with that sometime though. And then finally in here, I have this cute little turtle bracelet, which I got at a really cool store called Moby Dick, which is actually too where I got this little turtle. It was like a really cool store where it was shaped like a whale's mouth and you like walked in it. It was really cool. I've been to another version of it before. I don't know what it was called, but I don't think I've ever been to the Moby Dick version before because there's like 3 or 4 versions of that store on Panama City Beach. There's probably more of that. It's just a whale, and I think each one, the whale is like a different color or something. I think sometimes it's a shark, but they have really cool stuff there. And at Moby Dick, and we went to one last year too. I don't remember which one it was, but they have little baby turtles and crabs, and they are so cute. Like I wanted one of those baby turtles so bad, but like we couldn't get one, but like I wanted them so bad. It made me so happy to see them though. And then at Moby Dick too, they also had like little alligators that were in little pools, which was really cute. I didn't have a doll with me, so I didn't take any pictures, but that was really cool. I love beach stuff. And I was also gonna say that because this bracelets are the ones, you know, you can make it bigger or smaller, Lacey could use this too. So that's something I thought about too, so it can be for both of us. But it was a really cool trip. Really glad I went. Don't really have any regrets or anything other than like, I wish I could have taken a little more doll photography, but I mean, if you're taking dolls to the beach and you're a doll collector and you love photography, you're gonna always wish you got more photography because you're never gonna feel like you got all the shots you could have. And I'm not like upset about it, like really regretting it. It's just if I could go back, that's one thing I would change. But I especially love the photo shoots I got of Lacey at the beach. That was like probably the funnest thing I did on my entire trip. So I'm really happy about that. But also too though, I did want to talk about something a little bit more serious. So when we did go to the beach, very sadly, I found out that my great aunt passed away. We were about 2 days down there, but it was really sad. I never really knew my great aunt the most, and I would use her name, but I just don't know if her family would like that, so I'm not. But I never knew her the greatest, but I know that she and my grandmama were really close. They were next door neighbors, and they would do things like take care of each other. My grandma was 94, and my great aunt wasn't too much younger than her, but very sad. I know that she lived a very full life, though. She lived a long time, longer than the average life expectancy, which is something I'm really happy, because my family, we usually live a long time. But it's just sad, you know. But at her funeral yesterday, which was the first funeral I've ever been to, I've been very lucky that many of my family members haven't passed away in my lifetime. The only one that really did that I remember was my great-grandpa, my granddaddy. He passed away when I was 6 years old, and just for, like, my family just felt like me and my brother were a little too young to go, which, that's like a whole thing. There's, like, some people believe it's perfectly fine to take little kids' funerals, some people don't. For me, I think I don't really think there's anything wrong with doing that. It's just, make sure your kid's old enough and can understand all that stuff, and you have to be able to talk to them about that stuff, because the subject of that stuff is so hard. Also, too, I should have given the warning earlier, but we're going to talk about, losing family members and, I guess, death, too, a little bit in here. So that's something that you're not comfortable with, or something that is a topic that's more sensitive to you. Just take a break on this video and find something else to watch, and I'll see you in my next video. But yeah, from going to the funeral yesterday, I found out that my great aunt, I didn't know much about her, but she seemed like she was a really, really cool and sweet person, and my mom said she was very, very cool. I know that she took being like a mother really, really seriously, and she would do like anything for her kids and her grandkids, like so much stuff for them, which is really, really sweet to hear about. But it just to like reminded me, you know, at that service, something I think about a lot, but to how precious every moment of our life is. For like us and our own, like what we want to do, like we should do the things we want to in this life, but also to spending time with families and others and friends, and just not even that, but just spending time with other people and giving them little bits of sunshine in their life, whether their life be really happy or not, because every little thing you do can really make a difference to other people. And just being kind and doing that stuff can fill you with so much joy. It fills me with a lot of joy, and I really like doing it. But just reminded me of a lot of stuff of what's so important in life, and reminded me too that I want to live my life to the absolute fullest, and I want to do so much for other people. I'm going to look into too doing more like shadowing hours for my occupational therapy stuff, because I do really like seeing those people, and I need to do that just so I can go to occupational therapy school and learn more about it. But it also made me want to look into like volunteering and doing stuff like that, because you might think that just like you volunteering or you giving money doesn't make that big of a difference, but it really does, and it can, because that makes a big difference to that one person or those two people, and then they can make a difference to other people. And even if it's just one person, you're just one person, wouldn't that make you happy if someone helped you? I mean, Jesus died on the cross so we can go to heaven for our sins. He would have done it for just one of us. We're all individuals. Like, yes, it is important to think of the group and helping people, but individuals, that's what makes up that group. And two, like, this is something I wanted to say, as well as like, I know that I will get to see my great aunt again one day, when I'm in heaven, hopefully in a long, long time from now, but I'll get to see her because something that, because I'm a Christian, very big, something that's very important to me. I'm very, really believe what I believe, and I know that when we're gone, we will get to see our family members again. When you die and you're no longer in this earth, you're not gone. You're just in heaven, which is an even better life than this. It's not an end, it's gone. It's just a new beginning. And, well, the worst part of that is that we miss the people who are gone. It is sad when people are gone, because there's things, ultimately, there's always things you want to do on earth. There's people you want to see, conversations you want to have, fun things you want to do, but it's more of like really sad, I think, when like people are gone way too early, like people who die in like their 20s, 30s, even younger than that, older than that. That's really sad, and it's terrible, and it's really unfair, and it sucks. But heaven's an even better life, and it is sad, but when you lose someone, think about how happy they are in heaven. They have no pain. They're reunited with their family members, friends who've gone on before them, and they're going to get to see you again. And you need to like carry and like remember them with you, and just do what would make them happy and make the world a better place in the way they wanted to. And remember those people, and remember everyone, and just because life is so important of every individual, and we all matter so much, and it's just so important to care for everyone and make the world a better place to the best of your ability, and smile while you're at it. So that was just the other thing I wanted to talk about in this video. But I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It was fun unpacking my balls, and I really wanted to tell you all about that. But I hope you all have a fun and kind, blessed, doll-filled day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! I'm actually back, so real quick, I forgot to say, one thing I wanted to say in this video, I forgot to give some little live updates. So, as I was talking about in my last video where I talked like this, I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue my job at Chick-fil-A or not, which I do absolutely really love, but I've run into this problem where I developed asthma about this time last year, and exhaust fumes just like really get to me, and that job we're exposed to exhaust fumes like a good 70% of the time. Sometimes I've been around exhaust fumes for 7.5 hours a day when I worked an 8-hour shift. No joke. But it's really rough for me, and my doctor and me were talking about that I really need to be around those exhaust fumes as little as possible. Like, say I work 3 days a week, I don't need to be around them any more than, let's say, 2 to 3 hours a day, and that's like max, because I like could do it, but it's not the healthiest for me. And I talked to people about my workout, and they're like, we really don't think we can do that. Like, they've tried to work things out, but for the last 3 weeks I haven't been able to work because they haven't been able to accommodate me, and they are like looking into it. But after thinking about it, praying about it, and looking to other options, I found another job that I think would benefit me better. It would be more accommodating to me. I wouldn't have to go outside. I wouldn't have to be around any exhaust fumes at all. So I think that would be better. But it is sad because I'm having to leave a job I absolutely love, where I met some of the best people I ever met. It was a really good environment for me. I felt like I was very accepted and I fit in really well, which was something I haven't always had most of my life. But I do think it's time for me to move on. And I don't want to give too much out about my job yet, because apparently it's a job at my school, but apparently I'm like hired, but I'm not like legally hired yet, so I'm going through that legal process now. But that job doesn't start for about 3-4 weeks, and I think I've decided that I'm gonna go on and put in my 2 weeks at Chick-fil-A, because it's not like I can really work anyway there, and 2, it's just always like worrying, are they gonna make me work? Are they not gonna be able to do that? Is it gonna cause my asthma to get worse? Like that. And I think too, because I have a lot of doctor's appointments I'm going to over this next month. I have to have wisdom teeth removal surgery, as well as I'm seeing an asthma specialist. I'm seeing her a good little bit, as well as another specialist, because they found out I had really bad acid reflux, which I think is making my asthma worse. So I also have to go to the foot doctor, because I have one of my feet is a little weird, and I have to get that fixed. But I'm going to the doctor a lot, and I know that too, especially if they do figure out a way to accommodate me, they would really need me to be there certain days, and I can't guarantee that with my doctor's appointments, and some of them get scheduled really quickly. So I think I'm just going to take that time off to like relax, see if that will make my asthma get better. It's a whole lot better than it was. It's like 70% better than it was, which goes to show that environment isn't really the best for me, I guess. But yeah, so I'm gonna have a lot more free time. I think I've decided that I'm going to my school today to like turn in some papers, and then after that I'm going to be really close to officially hired. So I guess I'm just gonna go and put in my 2 weeks at Chick-fil-A later on tonight, because I think honestly it's like I can't really work there, so what's the point of, you know, working there if I can't work there? They just can't schedule me. And then 2, I can just schedule those appointments wherever. I can make time to see my friends and just relax, let myself heal, and yeah, do all that stuff, and I'll have more free time to make more content and do more fun stuff and have a truly free summer, which I've been working, you know, ever since I've been working for about 14 months at this point, and I'm not doing school, so I'm going to get to have like, you know, in high school where you don't have a job and it's just nothing to do in the summer and it's wonderful. I'm going to have like 3 weeks of that, so I'm really excited about that, because I mean, I would like to be making money, but I don't have to. I live with my parents. The main thing I do is just, I'm saving up a lot of money. I'm saving up funds to go to occupational therapy school in the future, and just paying for my college and stuff. So I would like to be making money, but I don't have to. I'm just going to rest. I'm going to be super ready to work my new job when it comes up. So I'm very excited about that. So that's all I've got to say though for real this time. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a good day, a kind day. I hope you think about what's important in life and you do what you can to have the best life you can and get closer to your dream. And I also hope you have a blessed, all-filled day. Goodbye, y'all.